quick. So you heard the horn. And I'm going to switch it back off my face. Here we go. All right, it is 12-3. We're beginning the third quarter. We have Kiki is sprinting, and she's being winged by Liz. So we got a little Santa Cruz vibration going on here. We got some Santa Cruz-ness with Kiki and Liz. I like it. It's all Santa Cruz, right? Yeah. Oh. All right, here we go. Maybe Kiki is fast. She just needs to look up where the ball is. She just sprints. There she is. Now she's looking up, and she passes it to Liz. And there we go. That is the Santa Cruz connection, ladies and gentlemen. I love to see it. All right, we got Louise passing it over to Kiki, to Taylor and Seth, who draws the ordinary, who passes it out to Liz, who's got a rocket. You got to watch out. Do not leave her open from there. She's not scared to shoot at all, and she's going to pass it into Tay-Tay. Tater Tot got attacked. That was a foul, but it was not called. Just objectively, it wasn't called, but you can't say anything. I don't want to be that dad where I'm like talking to a ref and criticizing them. That's super weird. So 12-3. Taylor got fouled and set. They didn't call it, so now we're back on defense. Louise is guarding set. Liz goes back out. Liz is being menacing as usual. Got her hand on the arm. Louise is, and we collapsing on her. And we draw the ordinary foul. And just for those at home, we now have Shelby is in goal. I don't know what happened. She did not. Oh, it was a shot clock violation. We now have Shelby in goal. So kudos to Aurora for a great first half, keeping them down to 3 goals. Now we have Shelby. See if she can keep what she can keep it to. Taylor's going in, pops it out to Sophia. Throws it over to Liz. Oh, I'm sorry, that's Carmen. Throws it over to Carmen. Back to Tater Tot. To Liz, who's mad and pushes it in. Liz did not eat pizza last night. I think she had a salad because she was feeling strong. And she had 2 girls on her. She was in position. Tater Tot passed it to her and set, and she turns and scores. And it's 13-3, and we now have a 10-point lead. 10-goal lead. Okay, we're back on defense. Bring it down. Liz is doing a little bit of acting, saying she's holding my suit, and that was a beautiful play on Hawaii's part. You will sometimes, and there's some people holding up. Hey, Dad, I have an embarrassing question. What flag is that? It's the Hawaii flag? Okay. I thought it was like the English flag, or I was going to feel, okay, I'm embarrassed. I'm going to admit something. There's a group of fans that whenever Hawaii scores holds up a Hawaii flag, and I didn't know the Hawaii flag. So I now know. And for those of you who didn't know and you're acting like you did, it's okay. I took the embarrassment for you. We're passing it in to Liz again. Liz is keeping the ball up, and she draws an ordinary foul. Thankfully, someone's open on weak, and this should be a goal, and it goes off the post. It's a rebound. The bristles are from the other side, and she passes it. That was just too much, too fast, too soon. Liz just stayed there, and there was so many rebounds. The ball was just rebounding in our favor. Sometimes luck will have it. There was no Hawaii flag on that one. And this is everybody out, everybody in. Pretty good start to the half. I think our girls put 3 goals on the wall. And by the way, I'm seeing the San Diego team sitting next to us, scoping us out. Which kind of sucks because our girls weren't scoping them out because our girls had to warm up. So the San Diego girls have an advantage now. All right, here we go. That is Hannah bringing up the ball. Montana passed it to her. Or sorry, Zoe passed it to her. Hannah's looking for the ordinary foul. She gets it. Passes it back to Isabella. Passes it in to, it was just a little errant pass, unfortunately. Zoe couldn't scoop it up. And now we're back on transition. We have everyone covered. And that's Montana. And that's Holly Hovey. So we have Holly Hovey, Montana, and Hannah. And that's, okay, Holly's guarding outside. Holly looks for a little swat. Zoe's giving her lots of room. This is number 7. She'll shoot. Field block. So we'll take that. There's the San Diego team, I think. See them? They're totally scoping us out. Whatever. It's part of the game. They can scope us out. All right, Holly passes it back to Hannah. Those are two Shack players patching it to each other. Back to Montana, who puts it into Zoe, who pops it back out to Montana, who's a southpaw. And she does this, a little lob shot that the far corner, the far post just blocks and bounces off. When those go in, they're so nice, and when they don't, they're a little frustrating. But it's just playing this game of like the angle, because she didn't have the angle from there on the near post, so you have to do the lob to the far post, and it's really hard to control those shots when you're swimming. All right, passing it around. Holly the girl didn't see Holly behind her, and Holly kind of pushes it, a push pass to her player, and now we have position, and this is Holly Hovey looking around, and she puts it in for a goal. In transition, and we're doing, Hawaii's bringing some girls in. It's 15-4 now. 2:55 in the third period. Everyone out, everyone in from Hawaii, and our girls are all staying in. Now, I will tell you this, you do not want to play Hawaii in college. That team is insane. My daughter played them at UC Santa Barbara. Here's a steal. Montana steals. She's a southpaw. She is swimming hard. Look at her kicking, making that whitewater. She brings her left hand up, and now she's scoring. She said, I'm going to score now. After that lob shot, I'm not doing a lob again. I'm going to pound it in, far post, laser shot. I mean, that was incredible. She stole the ball. Mark Anderson whitewater all the way down. Pops the ball up, and here's the thing, she's a lefty, so she's got to bring the ball up, and the defender was on her hand, so she's got to drag the ball up with her left hand, get set. So it's really hard when you're a lefty to come do a shot, but when you do bring the ball up, you have the better angle as the lefty. That's why lefties play that side of the goal. All right, Hawaii's bringing it up, 16-4. I think that was our score yesterday, so we've scored the same number of goals we did yesterday, but it only took us 6 minutes into the third period, and we steal the ball. Shelby scoops it up, and now we're on transition. Shelby's looking to who to pass to. Shelby from San Marin Valley, who went really deep. San Marin Valley beat our school in NCS handedly, it wasn't even close, and then they're passing to Liz. That was another pass to Liz. Sorry, I don't have a lot of excitement on my voice. I'm trying to keep it down because there's a Hawaii parents around, and you got to be, at this point, respectful of the game. Now you got to keep shooting, that's part of the game, but I don't like cheering so much at this point. So it's 17-4, 1:52 left. Hawaii's bringing it down. Hands up, Tater Tot has her hands up. Carmen has her, Sophia has her hands up. They're looking for position and set. We're really closing down. They really got to get it in if they're going to want to score. Who's going to shoot? No one wants to shoot. Here comes the shot, and it's blocked. Field block. They didn't have anyone in set, and so they had to rely on the perimeter. And when you rely on the perimeter, everyone can keep their hands up, and then it's really low odds of getting a goal in, especially if you have a goalie of the caliber of Shelby, right? I mean, Shelby can go one-on-one with you and block it. When she has 4 defenders with hands up, the odds are really low. Okay, here we go. Passing it down to Sophia, to Kiki. Kiki's dad was happy. He's got a brown trucker hat, and he's happy. He clapped. He's smiling. It is 18-4 with 1 minute left in the third period. Okay. Hawaii's bringing it down now. That's not our timeout. That was the other, and that's why when you'll see the refs sometimes do like a hand waving motion. They're telling the girls keep playing. That was at the other pool. That's not a timeout on our side. All right, Hawaii's trying to do a fast break. They're passing at the perimeter. Again, if you're going to go from the perimeter, and you see the coach releases Tater Tot. Tater Tot is going to go down looking for an advantage. Hawaii better shoot it, because we're going to have an advantage on their side. Oh, we left them, and it was a block and a steal. Shot clock violation. We have Tater Tot down in position, and this should be, Taylor has got the ball, and she's going to push it in. Taylor broke early, was just waiting down there. She got the absolute beautiful assist pass from Sophia was the pass, and I just saw a huge smile on Sophia's pass to Taylor. So, because he was like, hey, great pass. It was a beautiful pass that you can't block as a defender. Taylor kind of just lays out back and pops it into the open net on the right side. They're going 7-on-6 here, folks. Hawaii's bringing their goalie down, 7-on-6. They pop it up, they have an advantage, but this is dangerous because look to the right, just quickly, the goal is open. So if they turn the ball over, we're gonna have a clean shot, and we're done. We should not shoot it. No, we should not shoot it. We should not shoot it. I just had a little disagreement with the dad. It was friendly. He was yelling at them to shoot the ball at the end. The goalie. She was hoping for Shelby to get a goal. I'm not a big fan of running up the score like that, but you know, if you do have the shot as a goalie, it's pretty fun to get on the scorebook as a goalie with it across the pool. So you got to take it. But anyway, it's 18-4. I think we're going to be. I know we're going to be playing. This game's likely not going to end with a loss by us, so we're going to be looking ahead now to a game at 1 o'clock Utah time, noon California time. I'll start the live feed probably around like 12:45 my time, 11:45 California time, and you know, eat well before that game and get ready to have some fun. I mean, that's going to be a close game. It's going to be like the game last night. That's my prediction. So just go relax, maybe go on a walk with your dog, go get a cup of coffee, do whatever it is to calm down and get in the right mental state for a tough game, because it's a meaningful game too, because if we win, we'll be in a high, if not championship game tomorrow, so it's a completely meaningful game. And also, if we don't win, it means we're going to be done early tomorrow, and I have an 8:30 p.m. flight tomorrow night. Yeah, you heard that right, 8:30 p.m. I don't know what we're going to do all day. I don't want to hang out in the airport for 6 hours, so if you have any suggestions of something to do in Salt Lake City, if we have like 5 or 6 hours, let me know. All right, 23 seconds left in the quarter, 18-4. Our team's getting set up. Our coach is giving high fives to the girls on the side, congratulating them, just saying keep it up. He's doing some coaching. Not sure what you can improve upon right now. Getting prepared for the rest of the tournament. Talking to them about what they eat. And for those of you who don't know, this is a tournament. It's called the ODP tournament. It's a showcase tournament where you have tryouts, open tryouts. Anyone can try out. There's usually 2 or 3 in your region. It's a regional tournament. Our region is PAC, which includes Santa Cruz, the East Bay, Marin County, I think Davis, don't quote me on that. So it's like an all-star in the region. There's the Central Valley, Arroyo Grande, Santa Barbara, then there's Los Angeles and then San Diego. And off these tryouts, you then get put on a team, and you have a couple practices with the team, then you play in this tournament. And at this tournament, you're gonna see a lot of like the Olympic coaches and the U.S. team coaches watching them. And you'll also see, although I don't know this year because it's in Utah and the girls are in season right now, and there's a lot of tournaments in California and the East Coast, you'll see, especially when these tournaments are in California, all the college coaches are here. They tend to be at the tournament for the 18-year-old girls because they're not allowed to talk to these girls in general. You're not allowed to talk to an athlete until the end of their sophomore year. That's when you can start recruiting. So they'll just kind of sit around at these games and let them know they're being watched and show their faces, but at the 18-year-old, they'll actually go up and talk after and stuff. But so what you're seeing, if you look across, in addition to the scorekeepers, is the national team coaches just checking all these girls out. Began that with a dump right there. I think that was a dump by Sophia. Anyway, and then after this tournament, they will pick a group of girls to go to a camp in Southern California, in Irvine. And it's an all-weekend camp. They'll stay at a hotel, eat Chipotle, and practice. And out of that camp, they'll select a team. to play for the national team in the age group. And for this year, that was a great goal by Hawaii right there. And they're going to hold up the Hawaii flag on the left hand of the screen. That's the Hawaii flag. Shame on you if you didn't know that was a Hawaii flag. And then they're selected for the camp, and this year they're going to go play in May in Colombia. So it's a big deal. They travel for a week by themselves. Like, you're not allowed to hang out with the team. I'm just saying this, I don't know this firsthand. It's just information I've gotten from other parents on the team. All right, that was a pass, a little bobblehead to Zoe, who wasn't looking at it, and the ball hit her head, bounced off into the open water, and the goalie just stole it. Okay, it's 18-5 with 5 minutes left in the fourth period. Hawaii's bringing it down. Shelby's getting ready. All the shots from Hawaii have been from the perimeter, and I don't remember the last time there was a 6-on-5 in our team. I don't remember. We're just stealing the ball. Our girls are in good shape. Passes it over to Holly Hovey, who's just pushing it down. I don't think we've had a single kick out like this whole half. It's been a really clean game by us. And that was a pass over to Kiki, who pushes the player out of the way. She draws an ordinary. She's looking in to see if anyone's in position. Passes it over to Montana, the southpaw, who's going to pass it, a little hook shot to Isabella, Zoe wants it. And what did I tell you? Zoe's middle name is Automatic. She just, if she's got position, she passes it in. She said, give me the ball. And she just does a push skip shot in, and we have an everyone out, everyone in situation. 4:22 left in the fourth period. It's 18-5. Wow, and I just want to thank everyone from watching. Just so you know, this is my record live stream number. I've never had this many live streams. This is quite remarkable. Thank you for spending your time with me today. It's a fourth quarter, 4 minutes left. Hawaii's passing it around. Fresh set of legs in here. We got our team 1, team 2. Team 2's in right now, which is Montana, Tater Tot, Kiki, Hannah, and of course, Emmy. So we're coming back down on counter. Tater Tot's looking to get in position. She's asking for the ball. She's slapping the water. She's telling, Tater Tot is saying yes. She's nodding yes, I want the ball. Hannah throws it in. And Taylor tried to do this like push motion. And it just, she didn't have enough, your hand was coming out under the water, didn't have enough oomph behind it, and it went right to the goalie. All right, 3 minutes left. Hawaii's bringing it down. Again, we are just covering them in set. They are trying to do stuff on perimeter, and if you're going against Shelby, it's not going to work out well for me if you're going to try to shoot from her on perimeter. Just low odds. You're going to have to be a marksman. And that was exhibit A of what I was just saying. And so they shoot it high. She just kind of blocks it a little, Shelby does, so they have a fresh 30 shot clock. That's the tactic you want to do, to try to get him to do it, to set up again, take a breath. She passes it in the set. Liz is all over her. Liz scoops it out. We steal the ball. Taylor's now bringing it down by herself. She's going to pass it nope, she's going to pass it to Liz. Liz is going to go and get a kick out, I'm guessing here. She's looking for it. And she passes it. You know, Taylor is always there when the ball comes up. Like when the ball pops up, Taylor's in position to scoop it up and shoot. She has that like high IQ to know where to go. It's called, in hockey they call it going to where the puck is going to go. Right, knowing where it's skating to where it's going to be, not where it is. And that's what, I don't know what the equivalent of that is in water polo. It's swimming to where the ball is going to be. So clearly Tater Tot would be a good hockey player as well. Maybe, actually I don't know, it's probably hard to learn how to do that at this age. She should just stay with water polo. All right, it's 18-5, 2:30 left. Takes a shot, goes off the post. Shelby scoops it up. Our girls are swimming hard. We're not letting up at all. Hawaii's got us covered on transition. Shelby does a beautiful pass to Amelia, who passes it in again. Kiki drops the foul. Tater Tot asks for it. Tater Tot shoots high, goes off the high post. We're going to get a rebound. Should get a fresh shot clock. I don't know why we didn't get a fresh shot clock. I don't know why we didn't get one. We have someone who needs to learn some basics on the shot clock. But we drew a 5-meter, it doesn't matter. And we got Kiki. For those friends and family of Kiki, she's shooting the 5-meter now. She is from Santa Cruz. She's coming up on the yellow. And here we go, quiet. She gets the permission to shoot, and she does a skip shot in front of the goal, and it pops up in the back of the net. And that was just a beautiful shot by Kiki, who makes it now 19-5.
I think it's 20-5.
And Adrian is telling me she thinks it's 20-5. I don't think it matters at this point. It's 1:53 left. We're just kind of fine-tuning our defense. That was a shot. I don't know. I think that was the shot to the goal in the other pool right there. It was really far off. I think Bob Bucher would say just a little outside on that one. Okay, on counter, we're going. Passing it again to Taylor, who passes it over to Hannah Banana. That's a goal by Hannah Banana. I see Fab now saving that video and sending it to his wife, Lee. Lee is at her daughter Gabby's pool right now. I don't know if she's watching this live stream, but she's about to see the text from her husband of Hannah's goal. So Thad is doing the right fatherly duties here and filming his daughter and communicating with his wife, who's watching Gabby today. They're an incredible family. They have 2 daughters in this tournament. One's in the 18U, one's here, Hannah, who you just saw score. So they're going all over the place, and the pools aren't even close. And that team, Pack Red for the 18s, is really good. The goalie's playing at Cal. Gabby's playing at Cal. I mean, all the girls are going to play next year, Division I. So it's kind of pretty deep. All right, draws an ordinary foul, Hawaii does. They're passing it around. Lots of splashing, trying to steal the ball. Holly is moving. I'm sorry, that's Montana getting a lot of workout. With 0 second on the shot clock. She does a dump. I will tell you, in a closer game, that probably would have been a kick out because she dumped it after the shot clock went out, but really doesn't matter now. Let him play. Almost a ball under, but she was a draw, an ordinary foul. I think that is, I can't tell who that is. Sorry, the numbers are so far. Passes it over to Holly Hovey. Holly dumps it in to Zoe. Oh, wow. That was I don't know what to say about that. Other than maybe the refs just like let him play and let the clock run down, because her hand was over Zoe's head. Zoe's neck was tilted back. She might need a massage after this. Oh, beautiful shot. Beautiful backhand. She just didn't have enough angle on it. And 15 seconds left, and we're just going to hold on to the ball and let the clock run out. 10 seconds left. The score says 18-5. Adrian says it's 20-5. No one will know. No one will ever know. No one will ever know what the true score was. No one will ever know why that score wasn't called against Zoe.